Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Oracle Park in San Francisco. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 62 will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. Dan, any thoughts?
Let's play ball.
Into the box now, James Newcomb. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
And that's in there, 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot. And he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Hit back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Stepping in, James Newcomb. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Newcomb, the runner at 3rd. Seager over at 2nd. Newcomb on at 1st with 2 down. This is hit on the ground at 1st. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted put.
Welcome back as the Giants look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. And a big part of the problem has been a noticeable lack of power. They're near the bottom of the league in both home runs and slugging percentage, which in today's game makes it very difficult to generate very much in the runs column. One member of the front office told me, you have to be able to drive the baseball, even if that doesn't always mean hitting home runs.
Ready once again, James Newcomb. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. All right, so time for the Giants' Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are playing very well in the upper minors. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 5. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Bit of ice here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, James Newcomb. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The set and the 1-0 fouled off. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, James Newcomb. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
James Newcomb.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed
hammered the other way to deep right field. Vogt going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, and this is a tricky right field to get a feel for here in San Francisco. The brick, the fence, it has a little bit of everything as the ball caroms off the wall. He does well to get it back in as quickly as he did, but it's not in time to prevent the triple.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this.
Wheels, baby. Hell
well,
yeah.
Folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
6-4 the outcome today. Los Angeles get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Clayton Kershaw earned his 9th win of the year. Kenley Jansen records the save, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the Los Angeles Dodgers swatted 4 home runs in this one as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 6-4. As of today, the Giants sit in second place in the National League West Division, while the Dodgers are atop the division. The Toronto Blue Jays completed a 3-game series sweep as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 1-0. It was their 5th straight victory. Entering the day's action, the Blue Jays are in 3rd place in the AL East, while the Diamondbacks sit in 4th place in the National League West. Jacob deGrom tossed a dominating complete game shutout as the Mets downed the Rockies 2-0. As of today, he is in the top 5 in the National League in strikeouts. Heading into the day, the Mets are in last place in the NL East, and the Rockies are in last place in the NL West. The Padres held their opponent to just 2 hits as they bested the visiting Nats 3-0. As of right now, the Padres are in 3rd place in the NL West, while the Nationals are atop the National League East division. The Braves pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they manhandled the Marlins 13-2. As of today, the Marlins sit in 4th place in the National League East division, while the Braves are 2nd in the division. The Philadelphia Phillies finished off a 3-game sweep as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 4-2. In the standings, the Phillies sit in 3rd place in the National League East division, while the Reds are in last place in the NL Central. The Cardinals starting pitcher, number 62, won his 4th game thus far as the Cardinals beat their rival Cubs 6-2. Entering the day's action, the Cubs are in first place in the NL Central, while the Cardinals are third in the division. Hernan Perez had 3 hits in the contest, leading the Brewers to victory over the Pirates 8-2. At the start of the day, the Brewers are in second place in the NL Central, and the Pirates are fourth in the division. The Red Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Rays 9-6. As of right now, the Red Sox are in second place in the AL East, while the Rays are fourth in the division. The Bronx Bombers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they pounded the Indians 7-0. As of today, the Indians are leading the American League Central Division, while the Yankees are leading the American League East. The Twins combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 7-2. Entering the day's action, the Tigers sit in last place in the American League Central Division, while the Twins are third in the division. The White Sox earned the 3-game series sweep as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 7-3. In the standings, the Royals are in fourth place in the AL Central, and the White Sox are second in the division. The Angels completed a 3-game series sweep as they took down the visiting Mariners 4-2. At the start of the day, the Angels sit in second place in the American League West, while the Mariners are fourth in the division. Matt Chapman had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, leading the A's to the win over Texas 18-15. As of today, the Rangers are in last place in the AL West, and the Athletics are third in the division. The Orioles combined to give up just 5 hits as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 4-1. Entering the day's action, the Astros are in first place in the AL West, while the Orioles are
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, the first of this quick 2-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it starts right now. Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're going to have to nickname this guy Nada, N-A-D-A, because that's exactly what he's done. He's given up nothing in his last 3 starts. That's 3.
Stepping in, James Newcomb. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Newcomb.
Ready to deliver. Here's hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to Board takes care of him, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. It's the Dodgers nothing. Angels coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Standing in, James Newcomb comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Newcomb.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Newcomb is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
So striding forward now, James Newcomb. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
A dive, but he's back. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. There he goes. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. His second of the game, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this hot. 2 home runs yesterday, another 2 home runs today. He could market and sell whatever pregame meals he's feasting on because...
Now at the plate, James Newcomb. He singled his last time up.
James Newcomb.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The batter.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And a good fastball swung on and missed for...
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Los Angeles jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Walker Buehler earned his 9th win of the year. Kenley Jansen hammers down the save, his 14th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. We wrap up this quick 2-game interleague series between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's interleague baseball on the show. Digging in, Andrew Newcomb, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Dodgers, the second baseman, number 28.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, D-Row? Nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up. They'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road trip on a positive note.
You know this, Dan, as well as I do. 10-game road trip, a lot of packing involved the night before this one. They're going to have to find a way to stay focused, win this ball game, and get on a happy flight.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here now the 2-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Settling in now, Zach Cozart. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's just 2 for 12. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Newcomb. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
He's set, and the pitch. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew Newcomb. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Andrew Newcomb will stand in to try it again as we take you back to the top of inning number 1. Here he was leading off the ball game as he got things off on the right foot with a solo home run. Late that time for a strike. Three runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out, nobody on. Bullet back up the middle. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 3-0. At the plate, Andrew Newcomb, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So stepping in, Andrew Newcomb. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
This is line to left. Upton is there, and he'll bring this one in.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Striding in, Justin Upton. The winning run is at first base.
Justin Upton.
The 0-1. Ground ball left side. There's one. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are two away now. Standing in, Mike Trout. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third.
Mike Trout.
The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly, and that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Justin Upton. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Angels used a 3-run seventh to help propel them. A beautiful summer night in Southern California from Dodger Stadium. Tonight, it's a compelling. Julio Urias gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, James Newcomb. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak.
Newcomb.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
2-1. Here's Lester's offering. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Contreras has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Here's the 3-2. Line drive to left. Hernandez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Next up for Los Angeles, James Newcomb. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Chopped on the ground over to first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Man, you smoked that thing.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back safely. Two, here it is. Runners off for second. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is retired. Another look at a gem at third base as this ball is speared midair. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Ready for another shot now. James. Newcomb as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's a ball.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Seager stands at second with no outs. High in the air down the right field line. Castellanos has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in with the bases loaded, James Newcomb, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The pause and the 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how base.
1-1.
On the ground to the left side. Seager gloves it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Into the box now, James Newcomb. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
1-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
2-1.
Inside and low, 2-1. The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Now
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Possible winning run on first, one man away. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Now the 3-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he is out at the plate. Taking a chance, trying to end the ball game, but instead there are now 2 away. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play. Keep the game tied. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
Relay, 2.
He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Stepping into the box, James Newcomb. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Newcomb.
Kimbrel's ready. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Ready on 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled on the ground to short. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up.
Bellinger.
Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Chicago Cubs slugged their way to victory with 15 hits.